All right, here's our OC update. This is day 4 of OC's rehab, and you can see he's right over there. Actually, I don't have a camera person today, or they'd shoot that way, but he's loose in the yard here, and I don't have a suit on. So pretty much we're through the suit thing. Like I suspected, when I said on the camera the other day, he didn't do anything to me day 1. Nothing. Not a growl, not a bite, the whole day. Off camera, the whole rest of the night, nothing. Feeding him, moving him, pulling on him to go walk. Now, day 2, as soon as I came out in the morning and got in the kennel with him and did the little feeding thing and went to put the leash on him and touch him, he did growl at me, took a little nip at the suit for a second or so, but it wasn't anything severe or anything hardcore, and not at all. It was just like a little warning thing, and don't bother me and don't push me, be careful, but nothing serious at all. Sputtered him and he backed off, and since day 2 he hasn't tried me, hasn't growled at me, and respects me now. And we're gonna have some other little things because I really haven't put the full pressure on him to make him do anything. I'm waiting, he just had surgery too, so I'm kind of waiting for him to recover a little more. So the beginning of this week coming, I'm going to start putting more pressure on him and making him do things I know he's not going to want to do, and we'll have a little thing. But I'm not expecting him to really lash out. From what I've seen and the little pressure that I have put on him, he doesn't like if somebody retaliates back a little bit and they don't back down from him, he quits quick. But he's doing the typical bully tendency. If he growls at you, he's expecting everybody to back off and leave him alone, and I'm sure that's what's happened in his history. So he's learned that growling is getting him relief. Everybody back off, leave me alone, and don't touch me, or else I'm going to strike. And of course, he used to strike them, and it got him things. But with me, he's not getting that. And he growls at me, I'm not backing off him. And if he tries to strike or grab me, I'm not going to back off him. I actually pursue him. So that's that, and he respects that. And I haven't done anything to him when I pursue him. I haven't physically really done anything to him, just pressure him a little bit body-wise. Like, I'm not going anywhere, I'm here. Yeah, you did it, I'm still here. So it's been good. We've had little things. There's him over there digging. So I just wanted to give you an update. So you can see now, with us, I don't have the suit on anymore. Even though we've had our little things, but they're really things when I push him a little bit. Like I was saying, nothing big. And I'm really suspecting that this guy has a vision problem. He cannot see well. So I'm just realizing that today, yesterday I saw a little hint of it. Today, I'm really seeing that I think he's got a vision problem and he cannot see far. So things surprise him when they come up on him. And that's when he gets a little testy, is when he doesn't really know what it is, or he can't really view it. So like right now, I'm even giving him the hot dogs in here. Oh, see, look. And you can see here, he's looking here, looking here. If I drop, he doesn't even see it, he doesn't even know. Oh, so look. You see? Now I put it in his mouth, of course. But I've dropped things all over the place, and he has to scent it with his nose most of the time. He's not really seeing things with his eyes. So I really think that this guy has some kind of vision problem, and it's spooking him a little bit when things run up on him. So what happened with the dog this morning, that was my first indication. The dog came up on him, and he acted as if he never saw him. And all of a sudden the dog went there to sniff his face, and he had a reaction. So it was more of a surprise attack, not knowing what that was. Then he's dog aggressive. So for sure, I'm thinking this guy has definitely a vision problem. Oh, yeah. Look. Yeah. Good boy. Okay. And he's actually been pretty obedient for me too. If I tell him to go to the kennel a lot of times, he goes in. Right now he doesn't like the soap in the water, but being near him, giving him hot dogs, touching him, being in the kennel, you can see no problem. I touch him on the back right now, moving around. I just have to work him through little pressure things again, and we'll be okay. But right, good boy. So here, good. I usually call him, he comes in, no problem. So it's feeding time now, and you can see he's getting all excited, and this is where he was supposed to be super aggressive. So now he knows to go in his kennel for the food. So I'm gonna go in, feed him, no bodysuit today, no protection, nothing. So we're moving on. So I'm gonna show you now what we're gonna get. Let's go inside. So I can stand there without the suit on, feed him. He really hasn't given me a moment. But the other dogs, every once in a while, they get a little too close to his fencing. He'll give him a little, but that's normal. He doesn't know them yet. I'll get rid of that. But as far as I'm concerned, with myself, here next to the kennel, he doesn't bother me. He doesn't try to attack me. I'm right here on his head, eating, and he doesn't growl at me. So we're moving along. We're getting there. See ya.